It is I, yet again, Valadriel the Mad. Today, I shall be going through all of the dwarves that you can find inside of Valadriel's mad NPCs. Let us begin. Here we have my dwarf commoners. These are the females. All of my dwarves can be found in the mountains. Here are my dwarven males. Same deal. Nothing too special there. Now, I'm going to show you folks my elite dwarf warriors. These guys, in order to find them, you will actually have to find the Dwarven King, because he is the only way that you can spawn them into the game. You got to keep them in combat, which I shall demo later. Here we have my silver dwarf miners. You'll notice that the dwarves, they're always wearing the armor set that you can create from whatever ore that they can mine, as well as the corresponding backpack from adventure backpacks. They'll be really easy to spot at night when they spawn because they're wearing the Dervinger circlets. Here we have my elf rogues. Now, all of my elf rogues are female. And there's a couple different variations. I got the ones in the black hoods. They're dual wielders. I've got archers. I've got ones that get little stabby rip stab weapons because they're extra roguish. The ones that I like the most are actually the ones with these big brown backpacks on the back of them. These are the ones that throw bombs. So yeah, same deal. You can find them in the mountains, particularly specific mountain ruins is where you'll be able to find the rogues. Here are my Dwarven silver miners. They're wearing the wolf armor set as well as the Arctic backpack from Adventure Backpacks. And all my miners have the circlets. Here are my Dwarven warriors. That's a variety for you there. Now, I introduce you to Hornboard the Frostsmith. He is a unique NPC. He is supposed to be a hybrid between a dwarf and a snow elf. He carries around the Frostnir, and that's right, follow me. He's got the shield that all of my snow elves wear. His armor is actually the Dragon Slayer armor from Jude's Armory, and his name is a shout out to Horum, who if you're a modder, you probably know about a lot of his mods, and particularly I switched out his Fantasy Armory and Do or Die Shields mod for the Do or Die Items mod, which included the shields and a bunch of other magical stuff that I'm really going to take advantage of when I really start laying into, creating magical characters with my humans. Moving on. Who's in this circle? Aha! Durin the Stonehammer, my Dwarven King. Thank you again, Southsill, for this amazing armor, which is just the upgrade from the elites. And just like I explained in my previous video, my dwarves are always going to be spawners. So let's see him do that in action. There's a rogue that he just spawned. Oh, and then he just smashed everything to death. And he spawned an elite. There you go. Durin the Stonehammer, folks. Found in the mountains. And last but not least, my Dwarven Queen, Greta the Snowstalker. She has a special weapon called the Dragon Knife. She's the only character that has it, and she also throws the bombs just like the other rogues do. And she's wearing a little crown from the Sage Vault. Let's watch her in action. Stab someone. There you go. Ah, look at that dragon blade. Oh, look at that bomb, dragon blade. Go on, finish him. She finished him with a blade. I love how she turned out. I'm actually missing a dwarf. Had everything ready for you guys. One moment. Can't spell today. There we go. My dwarf laborers. So dwarf laborers are really just dwarf commoners, but they'll have items such as the Derviger lantern instead of torches, hammers, that kind of thing, just so that just to add a little more variety to the NPCs that you have and where you can place them inside of your builds, that kind of thing. When I have more time, I'm going to get really detailed into all of the different commoners. I'm going to be for all of the different NPCs that I've created. I'm going to have, you know, beekeeper elves and butcher dwarves and the whole nine. I just am one person and I haven't had the time to do all of that. That's the end of my Dwarven showcase. If you folks have any NPCs that you'd like to see me add to the game, any suggestions, moans, groans, complaints, please leave them. And don't forget to like and follow. Peace.